Life is a gamble, can't put trust up in this crazy world. Cause it's saying
I'ma get it in the lab, boy, ski mask. I'ma get it in the lab, boy, ski mask.
Shit on my lap. Look at Granny like, no, that was his real dick. I'm sorry, Granny. Oh yeah, come on.
Is that a chorus?
That's funny. Yeah, real funny. Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, y'all got a chorus light too. She about to turn up.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's what we want. We want in real form. We want the real deal up here.
And you're going to get it.
What's up, Granny?
All right.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How's everybody out there?
We good.
Everybody's good over here at HiiiPower Radio. We've been waiting for you guys. We've been waiting for this interview.
Let's make this one for the books, yo. This got to be classic.
First of all, introduce yourself to the people.
Go ahead, Grandma. Do the story.
I'm Grandma.
I'm Sewell. A lot of people say Sewell, Wells is Sewell. Sewell Wells.
Okay.
Sewell.
You know, listen, I'm gonna admit.
I'm gonna admit.
I said Sewelly.
Yeah.
So go to the mic, say it again. How you?
Sewell.
Okay.
See, we can't read. How we on the radio? We talking about her. We can't read.
You was talking about me out.
Shit, how we get
This
this
is
domestic?
So how did this all start, Granny?
Well, my grandson came over one day. I'm sitting there relaxing. Grandma, let's do this video. What video? What the hell are you talking about? All of a sudden, I got cameras in front of me. I'm like, what the shit? Boy, what you doing? I'm doing a video, Grandma. Come on. Just do this. Next thing I know, I went upside his head. Went upside his head. Look, don't put me on blast. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's all I ask. Let me know what you're going to do before you do it. Because if you don't, I'm going to hit you with something. I'm going to hit you.
What made... Where'd your inspiration come from, man? You mastermind behind this.
I just like being in front of the camera. So when I made a lane for me, when I put her in the video, I saw people keep on asking for it. So I'm like, if this lane don't work for me, I'm about to create another lane for Grandma.
Right.
But I'm still driving in that lane, so I don't care. Like, I don't care what people say. Oh, she popping and all. That's my lane. I'm in the car with her, so it don't even matter.
Oh, no doubt.
So once I did that, shout out to all the other Philly people, funny people that's making the what they do right now. But other than that, I like to be in front of the camera. So I really want to be like an actor, not like a funny comedian person, but people were like, no, you still funny. So I run in with that too. So then when I threw her in there, shout out to my uncle and my pop-pop. They on the scene too. My uncle in Costa Rica right now. He was supposed to be here, but he ain't here. But my pop-pop, they both on the scene. So, but Grandma, everybody loves Grandma. Grandma the star right now, man.
Yo, that's why that you shouted out the rest of the dudes that's doing that from the city, because you just see the difference. Like, we all watch these guys. You see the super difference. Like, a lot of them guys, you might say, okay, I get it, it's funny, and you see another guy, you're like, all right, that's similar a little bit. Like, y'all really in your own lane. Like,
y'all skating around is so consistent. Like, related to the music world, everyone else is like a one-hit wonder.
Man, us,
you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all, it's so consistent. It is enjoyable because we got Granny here on social media.
Yeah. But this is the thing about it though. She's an old lady. Like, she's an old lady, so she don't get the excitement that I get or everybody else will get. I'm like, Grandma, like, come on, like, we could take off, we could make some money up. Like, come on, like, what's up with you? Like, you drawing, like.
Funny you said that, but I ain't got paid yet.
Listen, you see what I'm saying, like that. But I keep on telling, like, that's all she want now. Where the checks at? Where the money at?
All I want is $1.
That's right.
Now I got a problem.
Everybody want to take a selfie. Give me $1. That's all I asked for.
Y'all definitely in high demand.
I only had 3 fans out there today.
No, you got more than that. No, y'all really in high demand. Shout out my sister Diamond Cuts. I seen y'all.
Oh yeah, Diamond Cuts. She the one that Diamond Cuts. When I woke up to that, Diamond Cuts. It was Diamond Cuts first. That shot us out. I'm like, yo, Diamond Cuts, like she popping.
Right.
And then along it came Young Jock, then Meek Mills. Meek Mills definitely, the whole Dream Chase family definitely showed us love, or whatever like that. And then who else? Grandma, it was more. Cookie off of
Cookie,
Empire.
my girl.
Snoop Dogg, Diddy. But the thing about it is when they repost our video or her video, they never add her name. They just repost the video.
Right,
so people like in the world don't really know who's this lady.
Yeah.
She got viral videos, a lot of videos viral right now, but nobody never add her name to be like, damn, who's this lady? They gotta like search through it. But everybody being lazy. They don't want to search through the name. They just want to click on that name real quick. So that's how that is.
And I know, and like, especially knowing like Diamond, if Diamond reach out to you, everybody knows this. You're obviously doing something. So when I seen y'all at the video, we had that video shoot. I saw y'all, I was like, oh shit. I know that's a call that she put in.
Yeah, Diamond. That's not. We just did one. That's the second video.
I told her she ain't have to be out here twerking no damn on my back.
I was going to ask you about that, Granny. What was it called back in your day?
Bouncing.
You was booty bouncing?
That is funny, man.
Now they call it twerking.
They call it twerk, yeah.
Yeah, but they got to get down too damn far.
Yo, you want to know one of my favorite videos y'all did? It was the Puma one. The Puma where y'all did the Puma. She's like, these ain't no fucking Meat Millies. Yo, that joke had me.
That's the one. That's the one that really like probably
set us off.
Yeah, set us off a little
That
bit.
was a
That one right there was
video.
Meek did it. That was a good.
Yeah, but Meek ran out on me too. As soon as I was getting ready to get all the meat, he said, give my grandma all the meat she want. I started walking down the line and everything, getting them. Next thing I know, everybody done disappeared out the store. I'm like, I'm holding the bill up right here.
But they look like they still. She still got a joint. And Meek invited us to the show that night.
He sure did. I got sick.
She always
gets sick.
But he definitely looked out.
He don't think I'm supposed to get sick though.
Not at this time. Not at this time. Get sick all the other time.
Everything is supposed to be my nerves. It's not my nerves. I'm getting old.
Right.
I got sick that night. I don't know if I had a 24-hour virus or what, but I had to go.
She was supposed to be at the powerhouse too, but she got sick. Then tell her about that. How you get sick?
I sure did.
She gets sick at all the major events that we want to be at.
You don't really want me to tell them that. Tell them that.
Yeah. We really want you to tell us.
Still backed up. We was backed up. Oh, okay. We was backed up.
I get it.
You got it. Okay, we was backed up.
So how you loving this new celebrity that you turned into?
I don't know about me being no celebrity. I'm just being me. Now, I really wanted to thank him for his generosity, you know.
Oh,
but
man.
at that time, I'm always like 12 of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
He got
You're
one
right.
chord.
No. Hey,
wait,
roll it.
Let's make that happen real fast.
No, don't do that.
we can make that happen real easy. You want 20, you want 24, 36? I
didn't know you was trying to party, Granny. You said you was getting old.
Look, I'm getting old off of this, but I ain't getting old off nothing else.
So what's
but I still love it.
What's the future for like your videos and stuff? Like
keep on pushing, keep on working. Like hopefully somebody else sees, but other than that, just I really want to get her in probably commercials. Like it'd be crazy if she do a Coors Light commercial. Like, Coors Light commercial, but commercial. Like when I do the 15-second videos, I see that she be tired a little bit. So I'm like, all right, TV and
because you
movies.
Always catch me off guard.
You talk, hey grandma.
Yeah, Hey what? Hey what?
But like, what I think commercials right now. Commercials. Keep on pushing with these videos because nobody else is doing it.
Right.
Especially with these grandma videos. Nobody else is doing it. So keep on pushing with these videos. And hopefully somebody will see it. But I'm going to keep on continue to work.
Nah, yeah, I
Keep
think
on.
they'll pick up. I definitely.
What's so crazy about it is it's actually a real grandmom this time. It's usually men playing older grandmothers, but it's a real grandmom. So
You're a real grandmom at that, right?
Yeah.
Like most people is like, oh, let me borrow your family member. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like this all isn't looking checks. That y'all all coming to the same mailbox. Like,
My first grandson.
oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
that's definitely crazy. All right, Grandma, I got a question for you. Are those your guns?
Yes.
You be pulling the strap out, man. You don't be scared. Who be holding the camera, man? Them guns gonna be loaded, do they? You be pulling the strap out, pointing right at the camera.
I didn't want to pull it out today.
Oh,
I left it home.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yo.
Like, do I need to bring it? I said, no.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't want no trouble. We do not need no steam in here. We don't want no trouble. Then she had the one joint, then she pulled the one joint from the bra strap. I was like, yo.
Oh yeah, that video go viral too. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That joint went viral.
I'm like, I hope they ain't loaded. She don't want to accidentally pop her. What? You got to do the line. What was the line that you said when you had it? You was like, ain't nobody gonna fucking step to me. What'd you say?
Don't nobody want to mess with me?
That shit is crazy.
So, any short films?
We could put something in the work. Rob Vision, what's up? He behind the camera. He gonna put that scene.
What's your ad name, bro?
At Rob Visions.
At Rob Vision.
Shout out to Scene, Infinity Angles. They both supposed to be putting something together. So right there, but I'm focused on these videos first. Like once these videos get out there and people see us, like people ain't see us yet.
Yeah.
They ain't see us yet.
Where's the compilation?
It's behind Grandma. Like she gotta get in the mood. Like I was about to start doing like the parties or whatever like that, host of parties. But like I said, she old. Grandma, come on.
I supposed to be at 8 o'clock at night.
That's right, Granny.
Yeah, so
keep it real.
6 in the morning, 8 at night.
Will they accept you without Grandma, or is it like they want both of y'all at the same time?
Well, they probably would.
Right.
With both of us, but like I said, she could do her own thing, I'm doing her own thing, but everybody like us together.
Right.
Especially her and her sister. Shout out Ontario, whatever.
Oh,
her
That's
sister.
my sister.
She funny too.
And the thing about it is two more of them. But I ain't get to put them in the video yet, but y'all gonna see them too. It's two more of them that
Like in the next 3 weeks.
yeah,
Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna be excited.
I got a bag packing system.
Oh man.
Thanksgiving, you better hope you can see the turkey on the table.
The bag packing system.
Yeah.
We all have one of those.
Okay.
So, Grandma, do you think that you're ready for the host parties and all that?
Not really.
That's not what you really want to do.
Not really, but hey, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it.
Granny chill. She just want to check.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what's gonna get her. Like once she see that cash roll,
Yeah.
then that's when she gonna be like, all
They
right,
can't
bro.
pay me enough. I don't think so.
They paying you to be you though, Granny.
I can be me all day long. I can be all day long, be me.
That's right.
And that's it. But when I'm ready to go to bed, I'm ready to go to bed.
Right.
So we might have to start this a little earlier.
Y'all woke me up out my bed. I'm off today.
sorry.
Today's Sunday. Didn't you
I'm
forget?
sorry.
Okay.
That is funny.
I'm
And she's
sorry.
like, look, I do cookouts and barbecues. That's during the daytime. That is cool. All
That's
this
right.
nighttime shit from 9 to 2. Fuck that.
After,
Y'all are just getting him.
after 8, you're on your own.
I help you set up.
Right. That's funny. So, like, what's the inspiration behind the vid? You can just be anywhere. Like, how do you put your skits together?
real life. This could be a whole skit right now. Like
Right.
just real life. Like we'll be doing something. Like, dang, Grandma, that's a skit. Let's do it right now. Of course, I gotta buy a barrel or some cigarettes or whatever like that.
Yeah,
But
because I
be
got
like,
mad
that's a
at
skit.
him. He really pissed me off, though.
So
I said, no,
that's how it is.
just stop and go to the store and get me a can.
I don't drink liquor, Granny.
Yeah, but I bet you got something else behind that
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
See, and I don't do that.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Oh, he got a dollar off of you? And still had change.
He gave my changes right
I
here.
don't steal.
He gave my change.
I don't steal.
You should have told me when it was 4. I would have told you we gotta get it.
But that's the thing. I didn't think Granny was going to sit here and go through a case. They just said she old.
Shit, I ain't
We know next time, man.
I don't see nobody else attempting to go get another can.
That's all right. I'm slow walking this one.
Oh, all right. But I didn't know how well you took it either. You might have down that and been in here bouncing off the walls.
I would have. I wouldn't have been bouncing off the walls. I'd have been bouncing off your behind.
Oh,
Listen,
I respect
no one ever plays with a grandma.
Right.
What a grandma says, go. She shut this whole shit down right now.
And you should know.
we got so like your parents, like your mom or whoever, feel about
My mom, sheesh. All right, my mom, she wasn't feeling it at first. Stop putting my mom up there. She wasn't feeling it at first, but when she starts seeing the love, then probably people coming to her job and like, that's your mom or that, she started like, all right, people love my mom now or whatever like that. Yeah, make another one. Now she got like ideas. Oh, y'all should have did it like this. Or y'all should have. Mom, first you ain't want it. Like you wasn't pushing us to do it. You wasn't pushing me to do it. But now that you see people, she kind of cool now.
Right.
She kind of cool. My dad, I don't know. He just want me to work. I don't know why. I'm just be like, Dad, that ain't what I want to do. Like I don't want to chase my dream. Like.
Right.
I ain't trying to be that old man on the porch, man. Back in my day, I could have did this. Like, I'm 25, I ain't got no kids. I'm chasing my dream until I make it. And then there's a lot of people getting there, doing it. So I don't see why I can't wait. Like, we already got the lane for it. So I ain't trying, man. I'm trying to be my own boss and chase my dream so I live my life to the fullest.
And you got to be running behind them.
Hey,
You gotta take you with them, right?
I'm chasing them, but I can't run that fast.
Hey, that's how you supposed to do it, man. Listen, that's what social networking and the internet is for, man. Back like some of us older people.
She don't believe it now. Like when she starts seeing people, like the more people come to her and probably give her things. Like she never got free Pumas before and beers and all, and taking pictures and all. She never got that. But the more people get to it, then that's when she going like, all right. But like I said, once some checks roll in or some money come out.
Because I tell you, I go to bed at 8 and wake up at 6.
No, listen.
She worry about her job. That's what it is.
I'm getting ready to retire.
You want?
How's your job change?
21 years of doing what I do.
Uh-huh.
I'm tired.
But how's it changed since you become?
Do they see you? Like,
Everybody call me grandma now. I'm not Miss C. Hi, Miss C. Good morning, Miss C. Hey, Grandma, what's up? Giving me a pound out. What the hell? Wait, we gonna get it. Wait, stand still. Okay, now we got it.
So how many selfies do you take a day at your job?
Oh my gosh, I can't even count. I cannot even count.
I know you gotta hate the camera by now, man.
No, I love the camera. But my grandson told me, stop smiling so much. I said, no, I gotta show off my teeth.
So I mean, even like when y'all out regular, let's say y'all was at the store, and people stop. I know people stop y'all.
Yeah. Like when before we was coming here, shout out to what it was, the local this son, it was a microgram or whatever like that, and I was in a breakfast spot. And you're like, dang, you the boy to do the funny videos with grandma. Where grandma at? Yo, shit, G, and all this other stuff like that. And they wanted to take a picture with me and all that. Shout out to them. But when we go places, they notice me from, well, that's the boy to do the funny videos with his grandma. And the next question they ask, where grandma at? Or whatever like that. So,
yo, I gotta salute y'all for the simple fact that y'all are not caught up in, I call it the Philly hype. You know, make 3 videos, get a buzz. Yo, can we get you to come out? Not just us, anywhere. Oh, cut me a check. I mean, even just coming here, you know, we deal with people where it's like, yo, you know, we're interested in your story. You know, radio is a way to, you know, express your story to people who's listening. And I guess, oh, cut me a check. Cut you a check, nigga. Like, I'm trying to push you to the world. Like, you want me to pay you to come
it's all
here?
promotion. Like when I was telling her about it, she like, they giving me money, but that's grandma. Grandma, when I'm saying, grandma, you can get money.
Grandma always need money.
So, but I'm like, no, grandma, it's promotion. Like, we gonna do this. Like, we could do the interview. I had to get my uncles and everybody to talk to it and get her to do it. Like, you just do it. It's promotion, whatever like that. But I want to get it, so I'm gonna keep on going until I get it.
Right.
End of the story. Like, this is what I love to do. And then I ain't doing it for money. This is what I love to do. So, but of course the money gonna come. So that's how that is.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Randy, we got away from it real quick. What type of work is it that you do?
Why do you want to know?
Who told you to ask that question?
Can I get up and demonstrate?
Sure.
Wait.
Whoa.
See, you asked the
Yo,
wrong question.
you got the camera rolling?
I don't even know what she about to do.
Stop. Come on. Come on across.
You a crossing guard?
Granny is a crossing guard.
You got to be the thoroughest crossing guard I've ever seen. You probably get people killed because they stop in the middle of the street to talk to you.
They do.
Yo!
Your corner popping.
November the 28th will be 21 years.
Oh, man.
It's cold out there now.
Watch this. Now let's send the world to your corner. Where are you crossing? Where you at?
See, why y'all want to talk?
Let's send the world to your corner. They might be looking for you.
No, I'm St. Malachy's 11th and Master.
Oh, you in the mix, too.
Right. Oh, I know they.
Right.
So I know when you stop them, I know they got to stick their head out like, yo, you grandma, come here, come take a picture with me real quick.
Mm-hmm. They do it. They do it all the time.
Wow.
They even pull over, go around the corner. Y'all, wait a minute. Ain't you grandma? I'm like, yes. Good looking out.
That is crazy, man. Yeah, you want to tell me to call up if they want to talk.
Yeah, please. And all the listeners out there, call up 215-435-0914, 215-435-0914, HiiiPower Radio Show on Blazin267.com. I'm sitting here with grandma and grandson.
Right. Did you really slap Tyrone?
Yes, I did.
Slap the shit out of him.
You.
Yeah, that video went crazy too. Shout out to that video. That video went.
How'd that work out? Did he reach out to y'all?
They reached out to me. Shout out to Rican Boy. Rican Boy reached out to me
Okay.
or whatever like that. And he put that together, so everything good work out like that.
The shit out of my shit.
That junk crazy. That a lot of people. I heard Walker posted that. Ludacris. A lot of people, but like them the people that stood out to me. Walker and Ludacris that posted that. I think Snoop Dogg did too. Snoop Dogg got a thing for my grandma. I think. I don't know. He been posting videos a lot now. So
Does he reach out? Does he like talk to you?
no, he posted like 3. But it's exciting for me as a celebrity. Like, damn, that's Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg posted it. So and Diddy. It's like they legends in the game. Like
Right.
they saw my video or they saw grandma. So that's popping for me.
When I did the cookie one, Cookie said, y'all need to stop playing.
But yeah, she was
I
talking about
loved
Cookie.
it.
That's
Loved
Empire.
Right. Taraji P.
Mhm.
Henson.
Yeah.
That's major.
Yeah.
That's super major.
So y'all on the radar. Just keep it up.
Somewhere around
Keep on
here.
Yeah,
pushing
somewhere.
As long as she keep on pushing
Stay
it and helping
consistent.
me.
Always.
That is funny. Like,
Oh, one time, shout out to the gang, PNB. Rock got a show this night, and shout out to Chiz, his HU3 coming out. Shout out to my gang. I want to shout out my boys before I forget. They doing their thing with the music industry or whatever like that. Hitter, Wit, Chiz, Leash, Rock, all y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Speaking of that, that leads me into another question. Did you guys do like skits on projects? Like mixtapes and you know what I mean?
we actually people do be reaching out to us and like emails, like we do it like for promotion.
Okay.
Like they be like, yo, can you promote this and promote that? I'll tell them like we'll promote it, but we promoting it our way. Like we gonna put it in one of our skits, but we did at least about I know we did at least about like 2 or 3 so far.
Okay.
But like it's like 2 or 3 like people who wanted to promote their music or whatever like that. So.
Are they paying y'all for that? Or
Yeah, for sure. They paying us for that, but it's promotion. But we doing it like people get tired of seeing just advertisement on a timeline, like how the bar promote their parties or whatever like that, and just keep on putting food. Yo, promote the party, not the food or the drinks.
Yeah,
right.
So we'll do it like people gonna get tired of just seeing a party, so we'll turn the skit into something to make them actually watch it. So that's my twist on it. I'm gonna turn it into a skit. Whatever you want me to promote, I'm gonna turn it into a skit. I'm not just gonna put it up and promote it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it into a skit.
That's dope.
But the money going to, she asking for it, so the money go to her.
Well, I said I always need it out.
Hey, that's a pretty good grandson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you doing this with your grandmother.
Yeah, exactly.
You taking care of your grandmother. You making sure that she gets.
What you about to say, Granny?
What happened?
She gave you the whole. She gave you the.
We'll go.
Oh, all right. I mean, listen. This is just from what I see. You know, it seems like he take care of you, make sure you know.
He do. I love him.
I mean,
love him to death.
because besides the funny,
Grandma, I love you too.
Oh,
Because besides the funny videos, I mean, y'all really family. You know what I'm saying? Like, like we wouldn't expect anything different, no matter how funny it is or whatever. I mean, that a grandson would take care of his grandma. And you do that.
It's really all in our family. Like I said, I got my uncle that he do the shouting and all this other stuff. Now I got my pop, her and my pop. They can't get along.
Just can't get along.
They can't get along, but you got my pop, he do his little twist. And like I said, you got her sister, and then the other two sisters I ain't get to put in there like that, but they definitely gonna get in there. Our whole family, shout out to Wilkins and Wells. They all crazy.
Speaking of that, the first video I actually seen, and I didn't know you guys were from Philadelphia, was your uncle was in it. It was like in the kitchen, he had a robe on or something like that. He was yelling at the top of his lungs.
When she touched his butt? You talking about? No, hold on. Which one are you talking about?
It was around the beginning. It was probably about how long you guys been doing this? Almost a year now.
Probably a year, probably so.
It was around the very, very beginning. I think it was on World Star.
It had to be my uncle. And you know, guys don't like to get their butt touched. and he, I think it was his girlfriend.
That was his girlfriend.
Yeah, that grandma wasn't in that jump. I know what you're talking about. She wasn't in that jump. That's her son, by the way.
Okay.
But,
that's my oldest son.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, that's when I first. That's when you first got on my radar. That's when I was like, hold on, let me see. And then Granny showed up later, and it just.
Her first video was a Christmas joint. Her first video was the Christmas joint. I was like, Grandma, what you get me for Christmas? And she was like, no, she asked me what I want for Christmas. And I was like, oh, nothing. You know how you play, like, you don't want nothing for Christmas. But when Christmas actually comes, they don't get you nothing. You start getting hype or whatever. So that was the first.
Nothing means nothing.
Yeah, so that was the actual first video we did or whatever like that. So.
Yo, I appreciate y'all vids because it's like, it seems more real than like, you know, it's scripted, of course, because obviously you gotta make a script, but it's real, and I kind of can relate. Like, you'll be looking at a girl, and grandma is just like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, that's
the thing about my
skit. Said that. He took me down on South Street. It seemed like every girl that he ran into had a big butt. What the shit? I had to keep this shit looking back to see if mine was back there. They snatched some of mine. Like, damn. It ain't the Similac no more.
Our eyes was going crazy, especially when you came from Diamond Cuts video. They was out there with booty shorts. And I walked up like, what did I get myself into? Bad as I want to look, my grandma right next to me. I don't know, should I look? But after a while, I'm like, man, I'm looking, grandma. I don't care. Like, them Jones are crazy.
All right, so personal question, like, are you single? I mean, do you have?
I got 5 girlfriends.
I got more than that.
No, I'm single, but I definitely do talk to somebody. Jazz, that's my baby right there. So, but everybody know her. We do the taking pictures on Instagram. A couple of our pictures went viral. They kind of like the sex pictures, but they got like the memes, whatever. They turn them into memes or whatever like that. Like, you know how people put mood or whatever.
Yeah.
They use our joints a lot. But I'm single, but everybody know I talk to her. Like, that's my one girl I talk to, but I talk to other girls. Shout out to y'all too. Don't be mad. Y'all my 5 girls.
How does she feel? Since she's like the main one, we just.
She feel like I just tell her like, man. First of all, I'm chasing my dream. I don't need no distractions, and she get that. But then, you know, every girl want to be in a relationship. They want to be the only one, or whatever like that. But she just respect that. Like, I'm chasing my dreams. I don't need no distractions right now. Like, if I got a girlfriend, there's certain things I can't do now.
Yeah.
Right.
When I go out to the club or whatever, like, they gonna feel some type of way. So
stop lying, nigga.
She like her. That's why she cool with Jazz. But like I'm saying, like.
No, I get it.
You get it. You get it. As long as y'all get it. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You can't do certain stuff, but she be rocking out.
Listen, if he was regular, he probably could do those things and hide. But you know, he
still do.
I don't.
I have to put him in check. Did you bring the trash bag? Did you bring the super grip?
That's she talking about.
No.
Look, that's the concept of grandma. Like, she talking about a condom. But like, say we made a video, right? And she would say that, like, a trash bag. Y'all wouldn't know what it is. Y'all looking like, what? So I'll substitute, like, no, grandma, just say a condom or a rubber or something. Like I'll substitute certain stuff in.
A sandwich bag if you ain't got no condom.
That's the grandma stuff, right?
Right.
But I just say the stuff that's hip now.
Plastic one is somewhere.
Like
That is
But Randy, what about after 8:30?
8:30 where?
I'm saying if you sleep, then
He
you can't
don't live with me. He don't live with me.
Oh no! I mean, you said you watch over him and make sure, but when you
I
sleep,
watch over him. Look, I check. I'm going to bed. Bye. Whatever you do after that, that's his mother's problem.
you tuck the trash bag in your pocket.
yeah, but that's what she talking about. Condom. Like I said, she like when it comes to videos, she'll say tweakers or something like say something that everybody know that you're like, oh, she said how she know about that? She said tweakers or whatever like that. That's to spice it up, but. She crazy. In real life, she crazy, as y'all see. But
You just bring it to 2015.
Yeah, exactly. I just spice her up a little bit more or whatever like that. But she act like that in real life. For sure, for sure.
So y'all got any like upcoming projects or anything coming up?
Hey, man.
Or is it just like
No, we just gonna keep on pushing. We don't, but as we go, we can just build something. Because we got the following. We got the following, but I just want to get the following a little bit more deep. Like, it ain't that deep yet. So once we get that crazy following, and the reason why we ain't do projects yet, like I said, she old, like the 15 seconds is pushing. Because you act old, man. You act old. You act. But like I said, she
trying to find something to hit him with.
I don't want to take it overboard. I don't want to make her real tired. Like I said, when they go to a YouTube thing or everybody just laughing at this because she tripping right now. She is tripping, yo. Oh Lord, she is tripping. But like I said, I'ma just keep on pushing with the 15-second videos right now. But for me, I'll probably start a project for me. But for her, I'ma just keep her with the 15-second videos until she's comfortable enough to do more time on the video.
So Grandma, like, what if a Tyler Perry comes to you? Because I know Tyler Perry.
Oh, you said proud.
Tyler Perry. You know,
Perry, K-Dub.
Name right.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
I said it right.
No, you said Tyler Perry.
All right. Hello. Y'all not here.
If he come to me, I'm down.
All right, because I know you're always looking for like new acts and stuff like that.
Here I go.
My mom, before I left here, my mom actually said she was going to go get tickets. I guess he supposed to be having a play come here.
He do. That's what I was telling you.
That's my mission. That's my project to get grandma to him. So if I get grandma to him, that's right there. So that's my thing right there.
You gonna end up being grandma manager soon, man.
We're famous in the building.
You gonna end up being her manager. All right. Besides the videos, like how much time would y'all say y'all spend together? Like even when y'all not working.
All the time. I always gotta see my grandma.
Oh my God.
Anytime I'm down North Philly, I got the key. I always gotta see my grandma.
When he hit my door, I'm so sorry I gave him keys to come in and check on me.
Every day I try to do a video. Every day I try to do a video.
Boys,
people love her, yo.
Right.
You do not know how to stay home.
That's a good thing, though. Cherish your
It's a
grandma.
good thing.
I love it. I love it.
But
Cherish your grandma.
but when I really need him, I'll be on the floor somewhere. You know, come on now. You coming in at the wrong
Oh
time.
man, so come on. See, before the videos, you couldn't get him to take the trash out.
Oh, didn't you see me hit him with a box? Take the boxes to the trash.
That's why he taking you with him, though, so y'all can have somebody waiting for y'all.
She don't get it yet. She don't get the picture. She gonna get it soon.
No, I get it because you definitely see the vision.
Yeah, I see the vision. She gonna get it soon, man. A lot of people making it off this Instagram stuff. So and not too many people is my grandma on Instagram. There's not that many grandmas on Instagram. So and then we original.
Yeah.
Like it ain't like we trying to be this or trying to do that. We original and we acting off how it actually be in real life.
Right.
These skits be real life.
Yeah.
I just turned it into a skit. Like, all right, we gotta do this and do that. But some stuff be real life, man. That's grandma.
That's what I said. It seems real. It don't seem like it's like super fake and let's do this.
I'm glad you touched on the Instagram part of things because this social media is new. So it wasn't nobody to teach us how to use it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like television and all that been around for a long time. Singing and rapping, that been around for a long time. So the elders can tell you how to use it. When it hit the scene, it was new to everybody.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Nobody, there's no lane for it just yet. So I would keep going myself.
Yo, but that's the thing. She don't know nothing about it yet.
Yeah.
Like I know about it. We know about it because this our generation. So she don't know who took off and who didn't. Like I just gave her my other iPhone, got Wi-Fi in her house, so she tuning in now to it. Like what you say when I came in? Like it's these girls on commenting talking about they don't like me and all this other stuff. I'm like, what, grandma? She probably
cool with it. I'm cool with it because hey, look,
she was
I'm just
there
being
with
me. I know it's all in the game. They just can't. They
don't
can't keep up with my game.
You ain't worried. You got them pistols. You ain't worried about that.
Hello.
You ain't really worried. We know you ain't really worried about that. So who do you run your own Instagram page?
No. Sometimes I'll put something up, but I'll be like, grandma, what you want to say or whatever like that.
Oh, okay.
She'll put like what she want to say, but I'll put most of the stuff up on Instagram or whatever like that.
Listen.
But she might, cause like I said, she's starting to work the Instagram and learn how to do it. So I'm telling her like, grandma, if you want to do
Just
something,
my
go and do
phone.
it.
That's my phone.
Grandma, I don't know
You
if you
can't see
should
what
put
she's
that
doing
out.
out on
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, listen.
Yes, I did.
Drooling.
Hey, listen. At least
points
at
went
least
down.
it's not the jitterbug.
Right.
At least it's not the jitterbug with the big old numbers and everything.
I can see now.
Yeah, you look like you're doing well, Granny. You're moving well. Like, yeah, you look good.
So far, I just took my pills this morning.
However you
I
got
had
to
to
do
take
it.
all my medication this morning before I get up.
Listen, to touch on like the hate, man, and this is just my personal opinion. Anybody who is hating on your situation is definitely a true low down hater. There could be no situation more genuine in comedy. Like I said, yo, I really salute you because like this is your real grandmom, bro. Like my grandmom's not that cool. I'm like for real, yo. You gotta like so if somebody's hating, they really wish that you were their grandma. You know what I'm saying? Look, my grandma would like shoot me. Like first she would plan my funeral and then make it happen. It would be no jokes about this. She's like, yo, I'm not playing with you. I'll fuck you up for real. Like, and that's just what it is.
She would off camera. She would. Like I got a couple of hits across the head or smash across the face. She would.
But it's not many real grandmas left though. A lot of grandmas are still under 50.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point right there.
So like that's major.
Right.
And you funny.
Real funny.
Sipping that chords with a straw.
She seemed like she was doing you the life of the party and the basement parties and all that.
I ain't never went to none of them.
You ain't never had a basement
I
party?
ain't never been. I've never been in a dark down and nobody saw it.
The cellar. They still
You know what the word is.
The cellar like what? Come on now, grandma. It's the cellar. But the thing about it is,
You're right, Granny. You're right.
I know
It
you're
is
right,
called a
Billy.
cellar. You're correct.
no, but if she would have said that in the video, it's actually old people that follow her.
Okay.
Like it's actually old people that follow her. So she got a mixed crowd on her Instagram. I be seeing it.
And I can imagine that you give the seasoned folks, the older generation. I can imagine you give them life, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably really do a lot for them.
All
man.
I say is to all of them, stop babying these children. Stop giving them what the heck they keep asking for if they don't do what they supposed to do.
Right.
They don't do what they do, go upside their head. Stop. Come on, will you please don't do that. I asked you nicely, knock the shit out of them. Don't do it. Don't do it once. Don't say it no more than one time.
That's what the generation needs.
Yes.
Man.
No more than one time.
Grandma's ass whooping.
That's it.
Yo.
That's it.
Speaking of that, I would like you guys' input on something. You just made me think about it. The little girl that got snatched up out the chair.
Oh, yeah,
Oh no.
Now,
No.
my thing is,
It couldn't have been mine.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't have been mine.
So, if it was her parent, the parent would have been in jail.
Understand, and you're right. You're right. It couldn't have been mine. Because he'd have had his gun taken away from him, and I'd have beat him with his own gun.
No, that's real.
I don't give a darn how big you is. You seen how big Tyrone was?
Yo, that's
I
that
still
real
jumped up.
Yo, that's that real
Say Granny can't jump. Yes, she can.
That is crazy.
So, how do you feel about where we're at today as far as that, as far as the cops and America? Because, I mean, it's been going on for a long time.
Really? You know, I really can't say. Because I'm on a mix.
Okay.
I'm on a mix. Go ahead, finish talking.
Oh, we thought you were about to pour it. No, that's why I was like, oh.
Okay.
See?
I get it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah. That's how.
She is so cool.
And you know what's crazy? My mom does the same line of work. I should have picked right up on it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She cool.
How do you feel about that video?
I don't know nothing about it. I saw it and I just like, damn. Yeah. I can't.
Do you feel as though it was called for?
No, actually no. But that's how cops is nowadays. Like that's what they doing nowadays. But it's not. They take their job too serious.
Too serious.
Yo.
They take their job too serious. That's all I say about it. They take their job too serious.
You went to
That's
picket,
how
right?
he would-
Oh, yeah, I went to picket. Come on,
Can
brother.
And you being in the middle in the mix, because that's how I am. Because I got family that. So when we had these conversations, I'm always like that guy in the middle because no, that video by no means was right. But that's always the only part that we see, and I feel like
that's
people
what it is. They provoked it.
Right.
They made it more than what it was supposed to be.
Right. Like we always only see the part that we only always see the part that disturbs us, and it has somebody else looking bad. I'm not. We don't know. We wasn't there. But that little girl could have did anything. Yes, you did approach the situation wrong for what he did.
Oh, yeah.
But I would like to see what happened before that, because sometimes it is easier if I'm somebody of some stature of law enforcement and I ask you to stand up, like just really get up. Like let's not really make this a bigger situation.
That's where I came in and said the respect. The kids today really don't have respect. And I said, you ask them one time, you don't ask them one time. That's probably when he said, bam, went upside the head.
That's coming from a true grandma. So tell the people where you guys can you reach that on social media.
Well, mine is Sewell.
Spell it out.
SEWELL Wells WELS, and hers is Grandma X Grandson. Well, if y'all know how to spell grandma and then the letter X and then grandson, y'all some bums. Basically, but yeah, that's where you go find us at. And then if you want to do like business, the Gmail, just email
That's
us
funny.
at Grandma X Grandson Gmail, whatever, and that's that. And we're gonna keep on pushing, man. That's how I know. Shout out to everybody I said, PNB the gang, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, keep pushing. We gonna get it. This is our time. We taking over the city. And shout out to my family, my mom, my uncles,
Everybody.
and all that. And
Everybody a lottie-dottie.
Everybody in
we're famous, baby.
So we want to thank you guys for coming in today. It was very exciting. I think this is the hardest I've laughed on the show since we've been on air.
Listen, y'all don't gotta gas me like
No,
keep
real
it
rap.
100. Like,
Hey,
don't gas
Nitro,
me up.
Have we had it? This is the first funny, right?
We never,
No, he said.
we never had no comedian.
Yeah, nah.
We had some funny looking
Yeah,
people.
we had some funny
looking
we had some funny things to say.
Talking about in the background.
My cheeks hurt. My cheeks are moving right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, Nitro, you ready to send us off?
Yeah, that's
All right.
Life is a gamble, can't put trust up in this crazy world. Cause it's ain't
I'ma get it in the lab, boy, ski mask. I'ma get it in the lab, boy, ski mask.